the New England Patriots.
I forgot to get them. I ain't eat them noodles in there. You can put them in a pot. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. All thing you're doing is boiling the water and pour it in the cup. It's gonna heat up the same way, and it's not radiation.
A couple yards deep.
Okay, man.
And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. First carry for Nick Chubb. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So line of scrimmage still to 39 on 2nd and 10. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. Nowhere to go that time. Got a yard up to the 40.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a...
The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Jamie Collins. He's the culprit, causes a loss of 5, and it brings up 4th down. So on 4th down, Britton Colquitt on to punt. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. So Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. James White's first carry, and he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play. Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up.
Let's go.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. He's going to sling this deep downfield. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. That's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Well, that'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Getting the sense, Charles, they're going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
22 yards there, a 1st down. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who could do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose there and making a nice play defensively. They go with Chubb on second down. And an alley to run. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 12 yards there and a first down.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. And a short gain here down to the 22. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
Check 52's the mic. Check 52's the mic.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Lawrence Guy able to drop him for a loss of 2, and that will bring up 4th down. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Been a bit of a dogfight thus far into the second quarter now, and we do have our first points, a field goal.
Yeah, a lot of people say, wow, first action on the scoreboard, about time. To me, the action's been right there on the field, trying to figure out who could gain an advantage, gain some field position, finally get points on the board. I'm loving this kind of game.
It feels like kickers might play a big role in this one.
Yes, make sure you give them the respect they deserve. They could cost you a game or win you one.
Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Now, let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That, too.
Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Brady going to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Trying to squeeze it into Edelman, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Terrence Mitchell, and the return stops at the 39-yard line. He was looking for Edelman there.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
Big yardage there for the Browns, 18. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now. That's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
They had 2 straight first downs, now a gain of 9 to set up 2nd and 1. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Mayfield. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. The veteran Stephon Gilmore able to break that one up.
This close to the goal line, you got to be very careful with the offense calls rub routes. When I call a pick trying to screen you off from your coverage, does a nice job of avoiding that and helping force an incompletion.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
Give me some. What's up there?
It's like mini. What about the slices? I ain't seen nobody eat this. I didn't know this was this.
No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal to hit pay dirt, but they're going to go for it. They'll run for it. Chubb. And he's not going to get in. They stop him at the 1. The safety, Patrick Chung, is the one who makes the stop. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
My ball.
He can't hang. He's not gonna get me. Switch it. Come on, switch it.
So after the INT, it's Brady. Well, Philip Dorsett hauls it in. And they work this out past the 25. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
In your face.
They go play action for White. Now it's Brady. He'll rifle this one deep right side. This is caught at the 20. And he takes this way down deep into Cleveland territory. Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the 3rd quarter. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. These offenses seemingly still back at the hotel for the first half. 3-0 our score as the second half gets underway. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Brady and the Patriots now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They begin the drive on the ground. It's White. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
X3, 218, chop it. Check nickel.
From the 29, Brady under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Joe Schobert leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6.
We are seeing two really confident defenses imposing their will on these offenses in this game.
Yeah, absolutely, going toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit.
Is there any way they can find something that can pop, something big to knock them back on their heels?
Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Philip Dorsett, 77 yards, and the Patriots have taken the lead. Extra point good by Gostkowski, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30.
180. We ain't giving him nothing to do.
They begin this drive with Chubb. And forget that 100-yard rushing game, at least for the moment, as he'll lose yardage here and fall back under the century mark for the game.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long. The Browns on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd down and 12. Now Mayfield.
There we go.
Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Dante Hightower. And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Check safety, check safety.
On a handoff, it's White. The tackle made by the linebacker, Joe Schobert. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
On 2nd down, it's White, and he'll go down at the 28. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Check, 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 check.
On 1st down, Brady. Throw over the middle, secured by Gordon. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot 1st down. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Now a toss play. This is White. Oh, what a move.
There we go.
White's
Get in there.
1st down and more. And did he get in? No. Down at the 1-yard line. Another nice gain. 16 yards there and a 1st down again.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that 1st half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and goal. So it'll be 2nd and goal when we return. We've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Today is not Friday. Nigga, I went to work today. What the fuck is going on? You don't see them numbers moving? I'm not even moving it. I'm not doing it. Over here. Just look at one number in the play thing. Keep changing. What the fuck going on? Something did here.
They come out with 1 back and 3
Got
tight
motherfucking
ends.
Brian Hoyer and
Back
shit
at
out
the 2
here.
now. Here's 2nd and goal. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
What's going down, dog? This dude done tapped him with my motherfucking game or something? Man, what the fuck is going on? Hollywood. Maybe it's the control. Oh, it was the control. That's what it had to be.
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. They'll run. This is Wright. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that is going to set up 3rd and goal.
That's why all the dark people do.
Wait, that, ready? 53 is the mark. Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense. Here we go.
They'll try to run it in. Michelle. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead.
But they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times, that's a passing play.
And the kicker, this has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He'll get that to DeValve, the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. A give running right is Chubb. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. The Browns on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Working out of the gun. Mayfield. He's going to air one out. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. It was the veteran Devin McCourty. You got a hand in there to break that one up.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Running for it. Here's Chubb. And nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped behind the line.
He quit.
You like when they do that?
Technically, I don't because I don't get all my... I mean, I get my shit, but... I mean, if it would have been an award or something that I got, and if they quit, I don't get it. What you want to eat?